Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see Phoenix against Los Angeles. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And for teams that are off, Clark, to a slow start, this is when pressure from the fans and the media really start to ramp up.
Yeah, you know, it gets harder to make excuses at this point in the season. There's too much season that's gone by. If a team is struggling at this point, it's time to think about making some changes.
Now here's Shaq. That one's in, his first shot this game.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside. And now here comes Kobe, leading the break. And here's Shaq. He's covered by Kidd. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Buries it from three-point range.
Oh, the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Green with a screen on Hardaway. Bryant passes to Harper. Off with the layup.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Kidd kicks to Robinson. Inside. Here's Gugliotta. Rebound by Kobe. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. To the paint. Here's Shaq. It's hauled in by the Suns. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that one, good.
Such great touch there from Bryant on the runner. Nice.
Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hardaway with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Hardaway against Bryant. Lays it up off the glass. Kobe's got his second basket of the game.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Rushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Kidd passes to Gugliotta. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. Great D that time from Green.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Rice. O'Neal. And O'Neal is right there. O'Neal's got his second basket of the night.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball, and a gigantic one on the glass.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. He shoots again. Rebound by the Suns.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Longley. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Outside, Bryant. O'Neal on the wing. Shoots over Longley. O'Neal, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Now Kidd. 5 points in the game. Gugliotta. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
The drive by Bryant. Nifty move. They retain possession. The three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Kobe with the brilliant assist that time.
Suns have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Kidd against Harper. Here's Hardaway. And it's Rice with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Kidd against Harper. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Suns shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. Longley passes to Hardaway. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds.
Phoenix ball.
Last touch by Green. And Phoenix making a change. Rogers is checked in.
54. Rodney Rogers.
4 on the clock. Phoenix no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Offensive rebound. Rice kicks to Green. Hit against Kobe. He takes it in, and the dunk by Kobe.
Bryant getting to the rack with force that time. Excellent on the drive.
Phoenix trails by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Suns. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, Los Angeles sitting directly below them, just 1 spot down.
And, you know, for Los Angeles, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now here is Hardaway. Still yet to score, and a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
You can't allow Hardaway to get these kinds of looks. He's very consistent inside.
Pass to Shaq. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Playing with aggression close in on that one.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Sean Marion, he's checked in for Longley. No good on the second free throw.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a 1-of-1 type of player.
Pass to Robinson. Harper against Kidd. And it's Marion in the corner. The second chance effort. No good. That would have tied it. And so Bryant will bring it out for Los Angeles.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Marion passes to Kidd. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Marion. Kidd with it. Shoots over Harper. Kidd, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Rice. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against San Antonio.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Hardaway, no good. And the Lakers with possession here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Here's Robinson after the basket by Los Angeles. On the wing, Hardaway. 17 points for him last game against Detroit. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Green with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Bryant, and the dunk by Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Kidd against Harper. Now here is Hardaway. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. And here's Kobe. Outside Harper. O'Neal kicks to Rice. Pass to Kobe. Lakers working the ball around now. O'Neal inside. Guarded by Robinson. And the dunk by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Phoenix trails by 6. Hardaway with it. Right side Kidd. In the corner, it's Robinson. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Harper's shot is good.
Now remember, Ron Harper is 6'6", and he's long. Huge for somebody that plays a lot of point guard, and that helps him operate down low, too.
Now here is Hardaway. Pass to Kidd. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Rice. Oh, good with the triple.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
It's stolen by Bryant. Finished off the break. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
Clock at 6. Robinson passes to Kidd. Good on the shot. Kidd's got 7 points.
Down low, Kidd's assertiveness makes the difference. I mean, helping them get around the trees, the big fellas in there, and to a shot. That's good work.
Now, here's Green. Hasn't made one yet. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Bryant. Robinson with the block. They get it back. They get it again. Green kicks to Kobe. Pass to Harper. And he drives in. Here's O'Neal. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's Hardaway. Comes up empty down low. Kobe Bryant getting it done for Los Angeles. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Now, here's Harper. 9-point game his last outing. Shaq with a screen on Marion. Here's Rice. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Rice has got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
Rice making that defense think twice about leaving him open.
Livingston looking for the opening. Pass to Rogers. Now here's Livingston. He's guarded by Harper. Marion a screen on Harper. That 3 off the mark. Lakers leading by 7. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And there it is for him. Rice has got 4 points this quarter.
And you respect the shot of Rice so much that opens up driving lanes for him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's the 3. Rogers can't make the basket. The Lakers shooting about 42% so far. Outside Harper. They kick it out to Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Love the energy from Green inside, going up strong, playing through the foul.
The Lakers have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And the Lakers making a change here. Fisher's checked in, and Phoenix making a change here. Both free throws good from Green. And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for Phoenix. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. On the wing, Marion. Nice Shaq.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why.
Oh, Kobe with the flush.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Now here's Livingston. He's covered closely. Pass to Robinson. Will it go? Rebounded by the Lakers. Shaq's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Rice. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Livingston passes to Chapman. Here's Marion from past the arc. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. Fisher dishes to O'Neal. Oh, the jam by O'Neal! Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Phoenix trails by 17. Now Livingston, scoreless thus far. That misses off the backboard.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Lakers.
Lakers leading by 15. Fisher, right side. Fox passes to O'Neal. O'Neal is double. Here is Shaw. And a wide open look for Fisher. Sinks the triple. Fisher's got his first 3 points of the game.
Great decision-making there by Fisher. Just staying one step ahead of the defense to get that one off.
Livingston kicks to Marion. Pass to Robinson. Fox with the steal. And now in transition, it's Fisher. Here we go. And they pick up 2. Fisher's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, perfect execution in transition. Fisher getting to the right spot and being rewarded for it.
Robinson sets a screen for Marion. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Shaq's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Marion against Fox. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Dives for it. And they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Shaq with a screen on Hardaway. Fisher. Bucket is good. Fisher's got 7.
Nice job by Fisher. Magic in the pick and roll set. Excellent in that situation.
Hardaway against Fisher. High arcing shot, and it's good on the way in. 6 points for him.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
Fisher, the pass to Ori. His 3-pointers off the mark. Phoenix trails by 18. Pass to Hardaway. Shaq's up a 3. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here is Ori. Now Fisher, guarded by Hardaway. Fisher, left side. 6 on the shot clock. Ori against Hardaway. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
The ball goes to Phoenix. Into the lineup for Phoenix, Oliver Miller, Jason Kidd.
Phoenix trails by 18. They set the pick. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Gugliotta. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
And so Fisher will bring it up for Los Angeles. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Fox kicks to Fisher. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 11 feet away to the wing right side. Shaq down low. He's against Miller. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Suns shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And here's Kidd from the arc. They get it back. Here's Gugliotta. And no good that time. Lakers leading by 16. Here's Shaw. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Boy, you got to like what Shaw brings to the court now. He's a quality shooter from just about anywhere, and always is going to give you his best effort.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Blunt, he's checked in for the Suns. And he's good on the second. Phoenix trails by 17. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lakers have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Here's Gugliotta. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Here's Fisher. 7 points in the game. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Fisher's got 9.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Kidd. A 26-point game for him in the win against Detroit. Pass to Hardaway. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. The drive by Fisher. Here's Horry. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Lets it go with a three. Rebounded by Hardaway. Phoenix trails by 17. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Down low, here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Putting some muscle on it. Fox sees the chance and just goes right up for the jam.
Kidd up top, defended by Fisher.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Now here's Kidd. He has 7. Here's Hardaway. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. He's got 8.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Outside, Fox. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the lean, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The Lakers making a switch here. Lou's checked in. Now, here is Robinson. A 14-point game for him in the win against Detroit.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Pass to Shaq. Drops in the layup for 2. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Well, Phoenix shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Three-pointer, Kidd. A three-pointer is right on target.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here is Shaw. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. O'Neal inside, covered by Long.
Hey, we know Shaq can bully you, but he doesn't have to. He's got the craftiness and the finesse to get it done in other ways, too.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And, guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
Sally, he's checked in for Horry. O'Neal hits them both. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Outside, Kidd. Pass to Hardaway. Robinson on the wing. The shot comes out. Shaq with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 14. Snatched away. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside, Kidd. To the inside. And Robinson that time on the assist by Kidd. Robinson's got 5 points so far.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Lou. And so it's Los Angeles enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We come back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Shaq is really having a good game here.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Hardaway against Bryant. Outside Hardaway. Right side Kidd. There's a screen. Over Harper. 5 to shoot. Kidd, no good. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, in general, the mid-range is a sweet spot for Kobe Bryant.
Kidd against Harper. Pulls it from 20. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Kidd's got 12. Here's Bryant. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And finished off by O'Neal.
Well, O'Neal is just so strong. Impossible to deny him when he makes up his mind to get to the bucket. Able to blast through any contact.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. Marion, he's checked in for Phoenix. Here's Gugliotta. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The superb basketball IQ of Jason Kidd, scanning and surveying the whole floor and then zeroing in on
Kobe. Here's Harper. Los Angeles with another miss. Phoenix trails by 13. Hardaway kicks to Kidd. Shoots over Harper. The second effort, Gugliotta. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. Bryant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Rice. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 12.
And you got to get out on Rice because he will make you pay from deep.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Back to Kidd for 3. Rebound the Lakers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Robinson. And now running up the court, Kidd pushing it up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The first one falls.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
The Lakers with the ball. They lead by 14. Kidd against Harper. Green inside the three-point line. Rebound by the Suns. Hardaway has got 8 rebounds in this game. To the middle, here's Gugliotta, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Outside, Kobe. Shaq with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Kobe. Los Angeles with another miss. Phoenix trails by 12. Pass to Kidd. With the crossover. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. 14 points for Jason Kidd.
And how about his awareness there, recognizing the open man.
Outside Harper. Takes it inside. The teardrop falls in. Harper's got his second bucket tonight.
Nice touch on the floater by Harper. Provides so much for you night in and night out.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Kidd. Marion outside. Pass to Kidd. Robinson sets a screen for Kidd. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Harper against Kidd. With some arc. That one goes. Count it. Harper's got 4 this quarter. Phoenix trails by 14. Here's Kidd. Plays it up and banks it in.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Green left side. Back to Harper. 6 to shoot. O'Neal on the wing. O'Neal is doubled. Rebounded by Marion. The Suns shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Going inside. Green with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harper the pass to Green. Here's Rice. Back to Green. Fades. Here's O'Neal. Tries again. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Phoenix trails by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ryan in the post. Guarded by Hardaway. Well, Phoenix shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. And Marion gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Lakers leading by 10. To the left wing. Rice kicks to Bryant. Shaq dishing to Bryant. And here's Green outside. Offensive rebound. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Right side Hardaway. Here's Gugliotta. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Lakers shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Kobe passes to Harper. And again, the Lakers no good. Phoenix trails by 10. Left side Kidd. Pass to Gugliotta. Lots of room. Green with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
O'Neal sets the screen for Kobe. O'Neal kicks to Rice to end the drought. Gets in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Boy, I like that pass from O'Neal. He's got a great feel for the game.
And here are the Suns now. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. And the Suns call time.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. And Phoenix also making a switch. Rodgers is checked in. Marion against Fox. The shot by Marion, no good.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Fisher looking it over. Down low, Fox. Phoenix grabs the miss. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Marion. Back to Kidd. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Kidd's got 18 points in the game.
Known as a pass-first player, that's who Jason Kidd is. He doesn't shy away from shooting off the catch when he has opportunities.
Here's Fisher, 9 points in the game so far. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Here's Marion. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Fisher. Outside Knight to the right side. Knight with a screen on Kidd. Pass to Fisher. Sally kicks to Fisher. Here's Lou. 5 on the clock. From deep. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Fisher. Knight sets the pick for Fisher. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Phoenix trails by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Rogers. And the 3 off target. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Fisher. He's got 11. Left side, Fox. Can't connect from 13 feet out. That's tipped. Fox with the steal. Pass to Lou. Back to Fox. There's the pick. Here's the floater. Here's Fisher. Now Fox. That one's not going to go. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Phoenix trails by 13. For 3, Kidd. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Lou. Guarded by Hardaway. 3-pointer, Fox. Another miss by Fox.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the 3-point attempt by Jason Kidd. Here's Sally, picked off in midair. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Lou passes to Sally. Outside, Fox. Over Marion. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Phoenix trails by 8. And the shot is good. Marion's got 6 in the quarter. Here's Lou. Still yet to score. And 1:01 left to play in the third. Pass to Fisher. Now here's Fox. With a floater, he lays it in.
And Fox knows how to get to the paint now. A muscular forward who's pretty effective in the post.
Hardaway up top. He's covered by Fisher. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Hardaway has got 12 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Kidd. 21 points in the game. Inside. Out to Hardaway. Over Lou. Knight grabs the board. Here's Lou. Back from outside. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Bryant down low. And there's Green on the assist by Bryant. Green's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers. And it's the Suns with the ball. 8-point game. Pass to Chapman. Lets it go from deep. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Harper. To the paint. Here's Shaq. And he drops in the way up off the glass. O'Neal's got 19 points.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Here's Chapman. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bryant's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Green with a screen on Hardaway. Outside for Kobe. Outside, Green. Harper the pass to O'Neal. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
O'Neal is a big man with a big personality, and that time a little showmanship on the slam.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
And that one is good.
Textbook screen, which leads to the nice bucket there.
Green with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
The Ohio Flyer taking flight off the drive. Harper has all the momentum he needs to explode to the rack.
Here's Chapman, guarded by Kobe. Chapman the pass to Hardaway. Great D that time from Green. Lakers leading by 12.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. The shot's good.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Chapman, defended by Bryant. Chapman the pass to Hardaway. Looking to get back on track here, and it's good on the layup.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Shaq down low. And the wide open shot from Green. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
The Suns call time. And Phoenix making a change here. Longley's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, over the last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach talk to the team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Poked away, and so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Gugliotta by Green, and the basket is good.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Kobe. Rebound by the Suns. Gugliotta's got 5 rebounds tonight. McClain. Outside Hardaway. And Shaq comes to help. Hardaway passes to Gugliotta. Launches it. And Hardaway gets it to go.
When Hardaway is feeling it at the arc, look out.
Outside Harper. Green, the screen. Lets a floater go. And the layup is good. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Hardaway against Harper. Here's Gugliotta. Over Rice. Bank shot, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists now in this one. Phoenix trails by 15. And here is Hardaway. Shoots over Harper. Hardaway, no good. And here are the Lakers. Harper dishes to Rice. Shaq down low. Longley on him. And it's in there. Shaq's got 8 points in the quarter.
And in a groove and showing no signs of slowing down. His offense has been pretty impressive here.
Here's Chapman. Here's Gugliotta. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Here's Harper. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Shaq doing a nice job setting that screen.
Phoenix trails by 17. Outside Hardaway. Out to the wing. Pass to Gugliotta. On the wing, Hardaway. He's guarded by Harper. Rebound the Lakers. To the inside. O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
At 6'6", Harper's outstanding court vision is accentuated as he looks over the defense.
The Suns shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Chapman the pass to Longley. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Shot clock at 6. Baseline J on the way, and that's good for 2. Hardaway has got 9 points now in just the second half. Bryant looking it over. Pass to Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
A gifted defender and an impressive athlete. AC Green can be a real lift to this team. The way he hustles on the floor to make an impact.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Inside. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Suns shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. A clear look for Hardaway. It's rebounded by O'Neal. The Lakers shooting 47%, pretty solid. They kick it out to Green, pass to Kobe. Green with a screen for Bryant. Here he goes, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Now, that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Back to Kidd. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Kidd's got 23.
That's heads-up basketball to find a teammate with a good look right there.
Bryant the pass to Green. Off on the layup. Phoenix trails by 17. Outside Hardaway. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Lakers.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low-percentage jump there.
Stolen by Robinson. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Bryant, looking to end his cold spell. Here's Kidd. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. 25 points for Jason Kidd.
And we're used to Jay Kidd dishing the assist. Great to see him pouring in some points tonight.
Bryant passes to Green. And he banks in the layup.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And for the Suns, they're shooting 40% in the fourth. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
Horry's checked in for Los Angeles. Left side, O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Lakers passing it around. Longley against Shaq. Pass to Horry. 4 on the shot clock. Outside for Kobe. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Hardaway. There's a good screen. Fires from deep. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
At the line for the Suns, Penny Hardaway. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Hardaway hits them both. Here's Harper. There's 38 seconds left in the game. Pulls up. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Chapman. He's guarded by Harper. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Rice. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And the Lakers lead by 15.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Shooting for the Suns, Rex Chapman.
First one falls for him. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Three-pointer, Fox. The shot that time, not on target. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.